Imagine this. You're on the most luxurious ship in the world in 2025. Suite with a private veranda, butler on speed dial, caviar every night. Then, at exactly 3:17 a.m., every single light on deck 12 flickers, and one passenger simply vanishes. This actually happened on the Regent 7 Splendor last March, and what the cruise line still won't tell you will keep you awake tonight. Meet Elena Vasquez, 38, heiress to a Spanish wine empire. She booked the owner's suite on Splendor's 21-night passage to Patagonia voyage. Friends said she was finally happy again after a messy divorce. She posted sunset photos from her balcony every single evening, until the night of March 14th. The ship was sailing through the infamous Drake Passage, the roughest water on Earth, when the weather turned evil. 60-knot winds, 30-foot swells. Most guests were seasick in their cabins. Elena, though, loved storms. Her last Instagram story at 11:42 p.m. showed champagne on ice and the caption, "Dancing with the devil tonight." At 3:17 a.m., the ship's automated balcony door sensors registered Suite 1201 opening, then closing 43 seconds later. No one walked past the hallway camera. No life ring was deployed. The ocean was pitch black. Elena was just gone. The captain announced the man overboard drill at 6 a.m., but passengers knew something was wrong. The ship turned around and searched for 18 hours in hurricane-force winds. Nothing. Not a shoe. Not a trace. Here's where it gets creepy. 3 nights later, a couple in the suite directly below, 11:01, woke up to the sound of wet footsteps walking across their ceiling. They called security. When the crew opened Elena's abandoned suite, the balcony door was wide open, rain blowing in, and a single champagne flute was sitting on the table, freshly poured, bubbles still rising. The bottle in the ice bucket, still sealed. The ship's CCTV from that night shows something impossible. At 3:17 a.m., again, the hallway camera catches a woman in a white dress, exactly Elena's dress from her last photo, walking toward the elevator. She never gets in. She just dissolves into static. Regent quietly refunded every passenger 50% and swore the crew to silence, but the stories leaked. Housekeeping found the bed in Suite 1201 perfectly made every morning, even though no one had a key. The scent of Elena's signature jasmine perfume lingered in the corridors of Deck 12 for the rest of the cruise. Passengers started leaving flowers outside the suite door. One anonymous review on Cruise Critic titled, "Do Not Book Owner Suite 1201" has 4,000 helpful votes and still sits at the top of Splendor reviews in 2025. Here's the chilling footnote the cruise line buried. Elena's great-grandmother perished on the original SS Morro Castle in 1934, lost overboard in almost the exact same coordinates in the Drake Passage, and the family always said the ocean keeps its own. So next time you're on a luxury ship, admiring a stormy sea from your balcony, maybe close the door before 3:17 a.m. Some waves, they say, come looking for what was promised long ago.